and welcome to the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, or... welcome. We're going to be starting off with Chronicles of Darkness, followed by Starfinder.
The Finder of Stars.
So we're going to get started on that. Welcome in. My phone is vibrating. Helena, can you take it away? Because I can't think of what else to say.
Okay, so we were in a scene with Barry and Kelvin, and Barry weirdly went unconscious, and as if someone else was speaking to Kelvin. Kelvin is like worried Barry is going to be targeted next, but Barry's like, I'm fine. And then he leaves. Kelvin posts about like trying to find info on patterns within the victims that he's been examining. He asks Michael to look into it. Michael finds a similar set of victims with similar wounds that happened many years ago. We all try to turn in for the night, but Kelvin and Michael are really stubborn and don't want to sleep. Kelvin, of course, is kind of reeling from his traumatic night. Kayla steals one of Dante's cars in the meantime and leaves. Maddie kind of goes back to her routine. Kelvin goes into work, and like this huge state doctor boss person is like, yo, Karen's gone, do you want her position? And Kelvin's like, of course. He calls Morbid because he's like, I made a new friend, and Morbid knows what he's doing, and I'm going to get that guy as my assistant. And Morbid's like, I'll think about it.
Him. He asked you to be his.
Oh, okay. To be his successor. And he's like, I'm going to think about it. And then Kelvin meets with Artemis, and she's like really awful, and so he transfers her. Kelvin then calls Cassandra and says, do you want to be my assistant? And she's like, maybe. She also reaches out to her online friend for background info on the bodies. And then she sees people following her.
Following Michael specifically.
Following Michael. Oh, yeah. So Michael picks her up for breakfast because they're bros now. And then there was somebody following. And so we kind of forced a confrontation. And they were like, we're your security. And we're like, that's dumb. Why would we need that? And they're like, you do. We're from the boss. And we're like, we totally know what that means. So we go eat, and Michael's like, yo, I'm the online guy you knew all along. And Cassandra's like, I knew it.
Oh, and somebody's trying to kill Cassandra.
Yes, and then she gets a call where they are like, yo, we just found somebody at your B&B. So she goes and meets them. They're from Black Star Security, I think.
No. So you, the guys who are following you catch a guy breaking into your condo, and he's there with his legs broken, and he was there to kill you because somebody put a $5 million price tag on your head that morning.
Right.
Black Star Security is Coulter's. There's a guy named John at Mordecai's, and then you never left your house, so you don't know.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
Kelvin has lunch with Catherine, and they talk a little bit about the security. They both have it. She does give him a police report. She still was not saying anything, but she gives him a police report about this newest body, Glenn, which is going to be coming into the morgue. So then Cassandra activates her new ID after she assassinates the person who was in her Airbnb. And then as Kelvin is examining Glenn, he's like, whoa, I am now seeing the ghost of Glenn talk to me. And he's accusing me of stuff. And, oh, there's an EV on his foot. So we have another E in our list of letters. Then he grabs Kelvin, bites him. Kelvin's like, tries to do numbing touch. And the body falls. And I think it's an out again. Recapitated.
And then he ended the episode by saying, I call Michael.
I call
Did I not figure out the name during the episode? I figured it out after?
You figured it out in After Party. Well, you said it in After Party, so you did not say it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll still have to discover that at some point here.
But in After Party, you did discover it, and I did. You were right, but it's in the story.
And I got there on my own, damn it.
Yeah, you did. That being said,
Speaking of after party, real quick, right before we get started, apologies.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much to patrons. We were having.
just about to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Proceed.
We just wanted to give a big shout out to our patrons because you might not know this, but we got new chairs today because our old chairs were not ideal, and these are heavy duty queer proof chairs. So I won't break them like I have two others because it's just me, only me.
Definitely debated.
Even though me and Coulter sometimes share a chair, so it might be him.
Share a chair with everybody at this table, and none of the other ones have happened.
Maybe it's just the combination of us.
I definitely debated calling my cousin and being like, yo, can I borrow your welder? Because I'm going to extra strengthen these, which might still happen. We'll see.
So we just want to give a big shout out to our patrons for buying chairs for us.
Thank you.
So that was
you.
great. I haven't got to use one yet. I'm kind of jealous,
I'm
but
sorry you didn't get to pick the chair specifically, but thank
I wouldn't want to see what our patrons pick.
The hot pink ones were sold out, so I couldn't get those.
Bean bags.
That being said, is there any other questions or clarifying things that anybody needs to make?
I don't think so.
Okay. Get started with you having a panic attack on the floor of the morgue.
I have laid down on the ground, just flat out, with my knees up in a kind of feet on the ground in a resting position, and I am staring up at the ceiling with my phone dialed on my chest on speaker.
So you get a phone call.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey?
I'm not exactly sure how to say this. A corpse just woke up and tried to bite my throat out.
Like, what?
Yeah. Would you come pick me up?
I'm assuming you're at the morgue, but
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, all right, yeah. Have you slept?
No, and I don't think it's safe for me to drive right now. And I'd rather not be alone, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay. Where was I?
You had left her Airbnb and you were on your way home to do research. So I'm assuming you're on the way home.
Yeah. Okay. I'll like 10 minutes. Maybe go chill with the front office or something.
I'll see if I can stand by then.
Maybe stay on the floor. If you're not able to. What? Okay. All right. I'll be right there.
Beep, beep, beep.
Head that way.
So are you still just in your house deciding whether you're going to call Virgil or not?
I don't have a reason to do anything. I'll
I'm
go
just checking
out
in
and
with
get
you.
food. Yeah, I mean, I probably, honestly, what Dante would do if he doesn't know what to do would be go for a drive. So he's gonna go hop on down to the garage,
Okay.
pick a car, pick a vehicle.
Well, except for the one that Kayla stole.
Yeah. He goes down there and he's, that's right.
Bitch.
So you hop in your car, you leave. There is a car parked across the street. You don't think much of it. And then you're just driving, just vibing.
Going for a drive around I'm up in the foothills, so around the twisty
Very
roads of the
beautiful
foothills.
scenery up there.
Oh, very much so. Roller coaster road. We're gonna take roller coaster road as fast as we can possibly go.
Fun fact, if you go fast enough, you can get air.
Oh, I know. Oh, Kerrigan knows.
It's fun.
Mordecai, last we checked in with you, you had had a conversation with John about his fake prowess. And he'd be like, let's not talk about it. You're like,
Yeah.
cool, bro.
Message received loud and clear. I invited him to use any of the facilities, any of the food was open. Make himself comfortable, make himself comfortable as he does his job.
And then you do have Fight Club tonight, unless you're canceling.
It's still on for tonight.
So if you're thinking about doing anything with that.
I would like to text the group and let them know that I do have Fight Club tonight and that they are naturally all welcome to attend. And I know that I'm going to put something at the bottom of the text of like, I know it's not all of your normal time spending activities, but feel free to come down and have a drink and maybe get your mind off of some of the events going on. And then I'm going to say some cheesy, like, you know, at our base, we are beasts, and a little bit of violence can be a little bit of fun. And then I'm going to put dash Mordecai.
Calvin responds with 5 capital E's in a row.
E. I'll question that one in person.
And then you also have at 6 o'clock tonight, for about 2 hours, you do have a bunny team builder at that not food court downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have that coming up tonight.
Yeah.
Bunny builder.
Bunny team builder.
Not food court.
You got to check in with your bunnies, man. You got to check in.
Probably.
You can't do bunnies and fighters in the same group. It's a different vibe.
Different
Put it like
restaurants for that one.
Different
Front of
talent.
house and back of house.
Different talent needs different care.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the loveliest way to put it.
And that's actually great because, yeah, all of the back hats that I've worked with would probably be in Fight Club if they could.
Yeah.
So it's about 1 o'clock. I mean, so if your class is over, it's about 2. So you have that at 6 for whatever you're planning on doing.
Just do an open gym, and I think I'd call Dante because at this point he's taken like 2 out of 3 of the last classes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did come to a couple with you, didn't I?
Yeah.
So you're on roller coaster road. Would you get a phone call?
Whoa!
Please do not hold it in your hand. Hit the button.
It's like
No, safety,
No.
safety.
Would I support this?
You hit your
Carpool.
Bluetooth car.
on my very old Studebaker.
You had it installed.
It's just Velcro to the dash, and my phone's on speaker is really what it is. That is 100. You do not compromise the integrity of the vintage vehicle by adding Bluetooth.
Then you don't answer the phone. That's all
No,
I'm saying.
it's Velcro
Okay.
to the top of the dash. And you put it on speaker. That's what I do now in my Xterra. Hi. Hello.
Dante, where are you?
Roller Coaster Road.
You missed class. I know you're not an official student, but somehow I'm still mildly disappointed.
Oh. Ouch, man. That hurts.
I mean, in the best kind of way. I don't know. Missed you in class today.
All the single moms were very upset.
I did have a few comments from Charlotte and Charlene and Nancy.
Oh, I like Nancy. And
She knows.
Charlene. Yeah, I'm good. It's all good. Just driving.
We have club tonight. If you want to join, I don't know if you saw the text. I hope you didn't see the text because you're driving.
Nope, did not see the text. But
Okay. Well, you and the
club?
group are welcome to the show tonight. Standard
Okay.
bouts, nothing crazy. No Texas dog collar matches tonight.
Nah, those are fun though.
I know.
All right.
It's best that we don't ask. They're going to go into a whole thing.
Since you asked.
No, we did not ask. We're going to skip over you two for a second. Cassandra, it's around 2 p.m. You just got a group text and you're just settling into your new Airbnb as Karen Powers. I know I said Catherine Powers last time, but for confusion's sake, it's going to be Karen Powers.
I'm gonna go by K.
Well, I mean, you can still go by Cassandra, technically.
That's just fine.
Officially your...
Cool. Okay. Well, I am gonna just be preparing for my speed dating event.
Mhm.
I will also be stopping by CVS on the way there to colorfully quit. So you let me know when. Other than that, I'm gonna be chilling.
Okay. Do you respond to the group text at all?
What is
From
the group
Mordecai?
text about the club night?
Yeah.
How does it
And the
conflict with?
keys. So Fight Club does not start until midnight, so
Oh, okay.
you'll be perfectly
Yeah, I'll
within.
probably be there then. So that's what I say. I'll probably be there.
All right. So I guess at that point you would arrive at the morgue. Are you telling anyone that you're leaving for the day, or
Do you like text me when you get there, or call me, or what?
No, I probably just walk in.
Okay.
So I'm like, here.
Michael, welcome.
Who is this?
This is, I cannot remember his name, but from Black Star Security.
Hey, Mr. You. Where's Kelvin?
Last I checked the cameras, he was laying on the floor of the morgue.
Where's that at?
To the group chat, there's a text message that says, "Oh God, I almost forgot to tell you. I'm so sorry you're going to be short a bunny tonight. EDELE." All caps. It's EX. He's...
That's not a word.
I would respond,
You can't text your driver.
why would I be short of money?
Glenn will no longer be working shifts. EXEEE.
In the group chat, I'm just going to hit the phone icon, and I don't know if that's call. I think it's calling Dr.
So
Kelvin.
you walk into the morgue as his phone starts ringing.
Huh. You should have figured you should call things like that.
Huh?
And I'm just
You
going
see
to,
Glenn dead on a table in front of you.
and from the ground I hold up the phone to you.
Answer it.
It's ringing.
Hello?
Hey, Michael, is that you?
Yeah, hey,
I'm sorry, I thought I was calling Dr. Kelvin.
You did.
Oh, you're with him.
Yeah.
Can you do me a quick favor?
Is that Glenn?
Is Glenn quitting? Oh, you see Glenn.
EXELE.
If you're near Glenn, can you ask? I'm surprised he isn't just talking to me.
Gonna happen anymore.
EXELV.
Not to butt in, but we should probably have Mordecai come down and identify the body.
Mordecai, what are you doing right now?
Just open gym.
You should come to the morgue.
That's never a sentence that a father wants to hear. Why?
It's about Glenn.
Hang up. And I'm gonna make my way down there.
Glenn was the one that tried to eat my face off.
I'm slightly jealous.
It wasn't pleasant.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay. Do you floor or stand?
I need to stand up.
Reach down and give you a hand. Pull you up.
Dead weight until I'm on my feet.
Hand on your shoulder. All right. I'm gonna be.
I don't think so.
Can I cancel your appointments for the rest of the day, Dr. Connors?
Yes. I've taken ill. I have one more appointment.
2. You're supposed to meet with Cassandra and Morbid.
Morbid.
Tell Morbid I have to kill him another night.
What?
And I'll talk to Cassandra at some point anyway.
Very well, sir. Anything else?
Yeah. The last appointment I'm going to take is the identification of the body on the slab.
All right.
Why are you killing Morbid?
It's part of the hiring process.
How is Coulter better at this than me?
He was insistent.
But you're not actually gonna kill him.
No, he already killed me once. I don't know if I can.
Is there a vending machine anywhere?
Yeah. If you just outside the door on your left, probably 20 paces.
Cool vending machine.
1, 2, 3, counting to the sound of your footsteps as you make your way down to the vending machine.
Oh, hello. I'm Dr. Lazuli. Are you Dr. Connor's new assistant?
No.
Oh.
It was 18. Sorry.
Just a friend. He's having a rough day.
I mean, new job, new responsibilities. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, then. And he's just walking back to his office.
Two candy bars. Whatever I think Calvin's gonna like.
There's no fried rice in there.
I know.
Oh, maybe 100 grand because there's rice puffed in it and delicious caramely nougat.
This message brought to you by 99 grand because we're almost there.
Yeah. Yeah. Bring it back.
He hands you 100 grand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not a fan.
It's not open. Reach inside and just
Yep.
take out one of the pieces. Thank you.
Yep.
Something. Into a trash can.
Not a fan.
This goes on for some time. Then Mordecai arrives.
Sorry.
Never seen anyone eat a candy bar like that.
Me neither. It makes me worry for Coulter specifically.
Mordecai. Oh, Mordecai. Hey.
You walk into the reception area, and Black Star security guard goes, Mr. Johnson, they're expecting you in the morgue. Should I show you the way?
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have John with me?
No.
Okay.
He opens the door of the morgue, and you see...
At this point, I had just asked you for a bottle of water. I swished the water around in my mouth and spit that into the trash can and then stand up. Mordecai, I am so sorry to ask you to do this. Please.
Still a little unclear on what's about to be asked of me, but I don't like the sounds of this.
I take your hands in mine.
Yeah.
We need you to identify Glenn. Sorry.
What happened?
He's the last letter.
When was my body?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
And I calmly walk over to the table and fold back the sheet.
Yeah.
As you look down, you see the face of the now grown 16-year-old boy who came to you starving and addicted to methamphetamines, who just needed a new start. You think about the withdrawals and the relapses and how he lived on your couch for 3-4 weeks when he was about 17, 18. His parents kicked him out for being gay, and just see all of those memories, and it's definitely Glenn.
I gather myself after a second, and I cross both his hands, put them on his chest, under my hand. I put one hand on his head. I lean down and I whisper, "So sorry. I'm proud of you, and anyway, I'll see you again sometime, friend." And I'll kiss his forehead and stand up and say, "Yeah, you know it's Glenn."
And then Glenn turns to you as you're putting the sheet up and goes, "Are you going to tell him it's your fault?"
If you wouldn't mind coming around to this side, both of you, and walk over to the feet of the table.
Is that a breaking point for me?
What?
Family.
I mean, I don't have it in front of me. What are you referencing specifically?
Him treating him like a value.
Or,
Did you see it?
I mean, I'm watching. Not him talking. Him basically treating Glenn like a son.
Oh.
I wouldn't say it would be a breaking point. If anything, to me, I think it would be emboldening.
Okay.
Like, I don't think that would drive you insane. I think that would shore you up. Because it was one of your aspirations to find a found family. So I don't think that would be
Fair.
something that would break you down.
Having put the sheet back over the head, I push the table half into the cooler.
A hand shoots out and stops you from pushing it.
EXIL, and I pull back. E.
And I can see the EV on his foot.
Exile.
It's carved into the bottom of his foot.
Would you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Would you push the body the rest of the way in?
It was very strange. Kelvin started to push it and then acted as if something had stopped it.
Yes, please. Push.
And I'll put a hand and push out on it too.
I will close and latch.
Just hear a faint tapping for the rest of the scene.
I think we should go.
I think you're right.
It's not the best environment for morning.
If I'm not too bold, I'll put my hands up or arms out to hug Dr. Kelvin.
Oh.
I pull you into just a bear hug.
No.
Just for the future. I'm not going to do it this time, but just for the future. Last episode, you had activated your number touch, so this should technically affect him, but I'm not going to ruin a moment. Go ahead.
Yeah, pull you into a bear hug and just like not in a way that is audible, but you can feel wetness on your chest. I'm so sorry that it was someone you knew.
Very firm grip, obviously. I knew it was going to happen. I just wasn't ready.
I really need to leave.
Me too. And I'll let go. And I'll go to like put a hand on Michael and put it on your shoulder. Thank you, too.
Yeah, I'm sorry he died.
Now, I need to leave now.
Okay.
Are you knocking?
It's Glenn knocking on the inside
okay.
of
It
his.
took me a second to figure out what do you want.
I'm trying to
I wrap an arm under Michael's and just kind of put weight onto you.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Neither of you hear tapping, right?
No?
No.
That's what I was concerned about.
Okay.
Why are you concerned about topping?
We need to leave the building.
And I kind of both of you like, okay. Oh, okay. Go.
Okay. Where are we going now?
I'll turn to the security guard as we're leaving. Good night, Nathan. And keep walking.
Do you guys have anywhere that you need to be? Any preferred places?
No.
Okay.
You still have a lot of work to do on your home computer.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably go home. But I don't know. What time is it right now?
2:30.
I can probably come by for the fight club thing later.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, you guys are welcome to. Doc, where are you trying to go? You obviously need sleep.
I think I should be early.
Early to what?
Fight club.
Okay.
Do you think like 3?
No.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to come by and get some rest.
Yeah, I can't drive, so I will be going wherever you take me.
Okay. Yeah, I would just head back to the gym, and once we get there, I'd show you up to the personal quarters. Tell you just to make yourself at home.
lays down on the floor, brings my feet up so my knees are in a neutral position, and just lays.
I get you a pillow and a blanket.
Maddie's already coming out with it.
She's the best.
Here you go, sweetie. She just kind of treats you like a sorority sister kind of situation where you've just had too much to drink. She kind of like puts a water bottle near you, a trash can near you.
Stuffing them all.
No.
Incense or calming music?
Neither, please.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm just gonna be over there. If you need anything, just make a noise.
I nod and do not look away from the middle distance spot between me and the ceiling.
Thank you, Monty. And then back to the gym for open gym.
After you leave, I text the group text. I forgot to tell all of you it's Exile. Period. And then set an alarm for 2 hours and try and sleep.
2 hours?
Sir, you should be passing out till midnight.
What time does Fight Club start?
Midnight?
Okay, yeah, I'll do 2 hours.
That will not improve your
The hell out of
situation.
this.
Bro.
Maddie turns it off. I like that.
Do you
I like
want to improve your situation, or are you choosing not to improve your situation?
I'm just
would
gonna
Dr.
lose too
tell me?
much time to find out what exile means.
Why, it's a hard
Okay,
choice.
I'll set it for 4 hours.
4 hours will improve your situation.
And then after I make it back to the gym, I would like to
Fight ninjas?
I'd like to call Dante again.
I am just on Windy Point, so like I barely have cell signal, but
Okay.
not high enough that I wouldn't not have cell signal.
Gotcha. For those watching at home, Windy Point is like a third of the way up the big mountain we have in town.
Yeah. Right when the cell signal gets super spotty.
Yeah. After that, like you say
Citrus
butterfly down. Yeah. Dante,
What?
you haven't texted back, and I feel like that's uncharacteristic of you, even though I'm getting to know you.
I don't know why I do this. I don't have a phone anymore. Yeah, I do see texts about.
I
I have a lot of texts.
At this point, I'm scared to ask, what is Doctor spelling out? The name of what's going after us?
You texted it through the chat, right? That it was Exile.
I forgot to tell you all, apologies, it's exile.
You did okay.
But all capital letters EXILE.
With the dashes in between and everything?
We'll see. It spells out exile. So either
As you were on the phone,
They're edgy.
a black Sirius car pulls up.
Lincoln
And-
Town Car?
I don't know anything about cars. Kind of like pulls up, and a very exasperated man gets out and goes, "Fuck!
you good, man?
I'm supposed
On the
to
phone.
be watching you, and you took off, and I don't. Is that even legal? What you just did?"
Hold on. We'll get back to that part in a second. Hold on. Watching me?
Yes, it's my job to make sure you don't get shot. So you can't just take off and drive like a maniac.
As much as I appreciate not getting shot, who the hell are you?
It's not important. We're supposed to be like super obscure about it and say things like the boss and stuff. And like, the code name is Clover. And if we're gonna go for a drive, I gotta be in the back seat.
Okay.
You hear Mordecai. Hey, that's, yeah.
Is yours name Clover too?
No, he's John, but they're
What
very trained
happened,
and
man? Who
talented.
did you piss off?
Fuck you, bud. And he kind of just like goes and sits in your back seat.
His funeral. I'm just like, I thought watching me drive was bad. I don't know who this guy. Do you know who this guy is?
Oh, I'm.
What the fuck is going on?
Yes, no, I suspect it's a deal with the new patron that I signed up
New
with
who?
for the club.
One more time?
It I think it's a me ordeal. I think it's my fault, but we're all reaping the benefits.
You call Clover a benefit?
Yes, you have someone watching out for you at all times.
I've been up here for God knows how long, and he just made it up here. I could have gotten shot so many times. Clover, do your job better, man. Christ.
Bad.
Clover is on the phone with his superiors, like, I need another assignment. Can I watch the computer nerd?
Please. Someone switch with me. I'm taking, guys. I'll take your shifts for a month.
This is why Michael uses AirTags.
Yes,
Which is
Dante.
illegal.
So, because you got some shit going on, I'm being tailed.
You're
by
not
this
being
guy.
tailed. You have someone watch. Look, you're
It's a
in.
pretty
You're,
bad tail.
you're in the fam. Well, that's your fault, isn't it? You're in the family now. You have someone watching out for you. Is that new to you?
A little bit.
Maybe we're not close enough for me to ask that yet, and I understand. I'm sorry. Sorry I said that. I'm working on this, but I am very confused as to these texts. We're being chased by someone named Exile.
Or they're in exile. Like Napoleon Bonaparte and how he worked all the shit from the sidelines while, you know, he was still exiled on an island, but he was still causing problems. Like that.
You know my profession, right?
What's that island? Elba. Island of
Who the
Elba.
fuck is Dante?
What?
Dante watches movies and Count of Monte Cristo happens to be one of them.
I'm unfamiliar with most of what you just said. I'm not a well-read man, but I'm red.
Not blue.
No one's talking about your facial complexion, or guy.
Look, I'm confused, and so you know, Dr. Kelvin Connors is what I hope to be asleep in my apartment.
What's the alternative there?
Still awake.
Wait.
Okay.
Awake is the alternative. I hope he's asleep.
Okay, because that could have also meant dead. So thanks for that clarification.
That's valid. That's valid. Sorry. Look, are you coming by the club tonight? Come by the gym early.
Or how early is early? What time is fight class? I showed up for 2 classes, man. What are we doing here?
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I'm not paying
Club
another
starts at
$5,000.
midnight.
to
People
get
start entering at 11. Get their
Okay.
drinks, get seats. Come by like 9 so we can have a powwow.
Okay, I will come in at 9. Sounds like a good time.
Okay.
Do I have to bring Clover?
You don't have to bring him, but he will be there. I
He's
assume.
in my car.
That's probably good.
Okay.
Put me on speaker real quick.
You're been on speaker.
Oh, thank you, Clover.
Clover isn't my name. It's the code word for if you need us.
What is your name then?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
His name was John. His
Really?
name's
My guy's name is John.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he was undercover. Never mind.
You're not doing a good job being undercover.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Guys.
I can't tell him that, but I think I like it. He's feisty.
I'll see you all. I'll see you both at 9.
Apparently.
All right.
You get in this car and drive me back to civilization, or I'm gonna piss in this back seat.
You do that. You do that, Ethan. As I like to start stomping back to the car.
I hang up. Like, yeah, Monday's gonna have a new friend.
Mid shouting, you're like, I think they work well together.
Literally exactly what I thought.
I know, they'll take it. I'm collecting NPCs. Morbid, Clover. We're just gonna.
His name is not Clover.
Well, that's how he introduced himself. That's his name now.
Anyone else? Anyone want to do anything? You're asleep.
Yeah.
Be asleep.
No, yeah.
Okay. You just look like you were about to
Be
say something. It's
asleep.
like, be asleep.
No, I was going to say something, but I think it's after Cassandra is quitting. I don't think it would be before that.
Yeah, so let's do your quitting then.
Okay.
Cassandra, you're off today. I gave you the day off.
So I just kind of keep walking as he talks to me at first about, yeah, well, you know, I actually came in to talk to you. So I go to like the toy aisle and get like one of those water guns. And then I go to like the drink thing and fill it with Gatorade. And
What
then
color?
I think red feels right, but blue I will settle for as well.
Yeah, they have red and blue. So.
As I do this, I outline all of the times that he was weird and gross. And so then I just kind of finalized with, and I quit. And I shoot him in the face. And then I write quit on the floor. Peace!
There is a round of applause as you exit the building.
Consider crime, my fellows! And then I leave.
She's truly a hero of the people.
The high school age cashier is like, what a goddess. You go by.
I want to see inside of Helena's brain to see where the gears happen that create both the fleshlight with hot sauce and the Gatorade water gun quit because I love them.
6 other people quit that day.
Oh, nice! Devious employing.
It's a 24-hour one.
That's true.
Including Glenn.
Oh, good for him. He was under too much stress.
Or not enough, depending on how
You don't ever find that information out,
Okay.
but there was a mess.
Maybe I
walkout
do.
that day.
I might go back.
You rally a call for them to follow you as you walk out the door.
Yeah, 3 of them commit crimes on their way home.
Choose crime, my fellows.
Anything else? Or you go back to your Airbnb?
We would go to the speed dating event.
So as you are walking out, your tail like puts a hands up for a high five.
Have I seen this one before?
This is the same one you've had. This is the one who was with you when you killed that.
Hey, look who's lighting it up a little. Should we hit ice cream on the way to the speed dating event? Maybe
You
we should
buy
just
it?
drive
I don't
me.
get paid very well.
Yeah, I guess. You can't afford ice cream?
No, it was a joke. I just wanted you to buy me ice cream. You want me to drive?
Fair.
And he opens the door for you.
Just, yeah. It makes more sense to take one car.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm just imagining Clover being like, "You got fucking ice cream? You got it?"
Hey, do you mind if we get gelato? My tummy's a bit sensitive.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next turns a little extra hard.
Next to like gelato. So
Jesus.
it's not my favorite.
Buckle up, bitch.
I am buckled up.
just clutching it, tightening it.
The other seatbelt just like,
Don't take a step until you slow this car down or I will shoot you myself.
you buddy. Tell me what to do.
You really want to shoot a Jedi?
Oh yeah, look what I
Need
can
something from the backseat.
do. Hit myself in the back of
You
the head.
cannot lift a car with your telekinesis.
Try.
Okay, so you're having gelato until you're speed dating?
Sure.
Okay.
What did this guy tell me his name?
Do you ask him?
Yeah, I would be like, yeah, okay, so you're gonna tell me your name now?
Can we go with Maverick?
Oh my god. You think
No?
you're McCain? You think you can compare to that war hero?
I was thinking more.
You're not from Arizona, are you?
No, I was thinking more.
Top Gun.
No, I
Oh,
was thinking
Top Gun.
Miami Vice. Isn't that Maverick and Dog or something? No, it's Lethal Weapon.
I don't
Lethal
think
Weapon as Maverick.
Murtaugh is in Lethal Weapon, but I don't know who.
Okay, I was thinking Top
famous
Gun.
people
That's fine.
were.
That's Top Gun's a good reference.
All right, yeah, that Tom Cruise, he's a national treasure.
I just can't tell.
It's too bad he's like a criminal, but what can he do? He's on my
So
list.
is it Kay or Karen now?
Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
This is gonna sound really forward, but you don't want to
Wait, you still haven't told me your name.
Maverick.
Oh, right.
But
I forgot that
you,
immediately.
you don't want to go out sometime, do you?
What does this guy look like?
This guy kind of looks like Miami Vice detective, so kind of like
Very
neck
colorful?
length. Yeah, like neck length blonde hair. It looks like he wears Hawaiian shirts. Kind of robbish, but like more deadly.
Go ahead and roll him some sort of charm. Roll.
So I just have to roll to see how charming he's
the
being.
player.
Yeah, charisma modifier? Like add. Oh, wait, I forgot this is D10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get my point?
How about we'll say
Oh,
I'm
presents?
gonna pick a number. Oh yeah, it's presents. That sounds
I mean, he's pretty hot.
okay.
For hands.
That
Presence expression.
I lost a die.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I take it?
I think he's the first tail to have more personality than a thumb.
Well,
Might
we'll
not be
see.
the
I mean, I think that a great way to determine whether I want you inside of me is if you survive the next attempt on my life. So we'll readdress after that. Cool? Friends until then?
Yeah, no pressure.
Pause. Patrons. Can we please get a vote on whether or not you would buy a shirt that says, what was that?
I'll decide if I want you inside of me if you survive the next attempt on my life.
Because I want that.
I'm already dragging.
And he turns to you and goes like, yeah, I didn't actually offer to be inside of you. I offered to take you out sometime. That's a little forward on your part.
Yeah, you're right. Are you in a man then?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, that's cool. I think I don't care either.
Who has time?
Yeah.
I mean, anyone could shoot you at any moment, at any time. People have no idea how easy it is to get shot in the back of the head.
You're telling me. They'd never leave the house.
Yeah.
And they'd also, bury themselves in
I
their...
don't even know why I'm guarding you. Like, you're kind of a badass. I looked you up.
I mean, it's cool. It's nice to not have to be always on, always like...
Yeah.
So...
You seem to be with a pretty weird group.
I know, they're all cute, aren't they? I don't know how I found them, but it's working out.
Yeah, I give Kevin a piggyback ride.
What?
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he's a little too tense for me. I think he might be a little too tense for me, but he always
Michael's a
makes
little
me
panicky
feel...
for me.
He always makes me feel like, oh yeah. Michael was living like a double life for a little while. Which
What do you
is
mean?
cool. Because he was like this guy I went to help me with computer stuff, and then it turned out that...
Should you
then
be
I met
telling me
in real
his
life.
secrets?
Well, all I really said is that I used to go to him for computer stuff.
It just seems like a secret.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should be careful about what I say because I really don't. I don't have friends that often, so sometimes I
To be
forget.
honest, though, if anything, I would pay money to be sandwiched between Mordecai and Dante.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That would
We can
be
make
very.
that happen.
That would be very attractive. I
Yeah.
think.
We could do like a double-decker kind of situation.
Wow. All right.
What?
If you're down.
I'm a little unsure, but we'll cross that bridge.
We'll work it out.
I think that's just what Dante needs to get over this problem.
Anyway, so you pull up at the gelato place. He kind of like comes around and opens the door for you.
I do not wait for him to do that.
He closes the door after you.
Okay. If he's got a hustle, I'm pretty quick.
And you guys go and have gelato.
Delightful.
It is time for your team builder, so it is currently going to be 6 o'clock in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
You would still be asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Do you go back to your house or
No, I feel like I've spent a lot of
torture
time.
Clover for a long time?
Just a little bit, but like definitely hit a drive-through. Yeah, I want to torture Clover just a little bit though. I'm annoyed that he won't tell me his name or literally any reason about him why he's following me, and just decided to get in my car and say I'm protecting you. I'm like, okay.
I'm being paid to protect you.
By
What part of that
who?
do you not understand? I
How
can't
much?
say. It's the boss.
Well-
the boss is paying me to guard
How
you.
much are you getting paid? How much is my life worth to you in dollars?
I mean, it's more kind of like a salary thing. Like I'm just on retainer. I'm not getting paid anything extra.
But like, how much would you make roundabout?
It just seems really personal to talk about.
I'll
like,
double it, and then you work for me mostly, and not your boss. Like, work for your boss for sure, but like, I don't know if I trust you if someone else that you can't tell me who is paying you to keep me alive. So,
let me
if I
get this
pay
straight.
you to keep me alive,
You
I
want
know
to pay
you won't
me
kill me.
double my salary?
Yes.
To just work for you instead? What's my guarantee that my old boss isn't going to shoot me in the head for that?
Well, he could do that, but what's my guarantee you're not going to shoot me in the head at the behest of your boss?
I mean, there really is no guarantee.
Exactly. But if
So you
I'm
want me
paying
to
you
keep
double,
working for my boss?
yeah. But if I'm paying you double, there's less of a chance that you're going to shoot me in the head.
So do I still get paid by my old boss and then double by you as well?
Yeah.
Or are you just paying my current salary, so my salary is doubled overall?
What's going to keep you from shooting me in the head? If your boss said shoot him in the head. Or what's
I mean, if you want to pay me double, I won't. I'll shoot him in the head if you want. If he so like the deal is, I work for you now, and then if he asks me to shoot you in the head, I shoot him in the head.
Yeah, but like literally you don't do anything else different in your life. You keep me alive. This is my guarantee that your boss isn't going to get sick of it.
Caveat though, before we go crazy roller coaster road, you let me know. So I can just go where you're going to end up. No, I should be with you. I mean, it's really unsafe for you to do stuff like that.
Sweet.
Somebody threw a grenade into one of your friend's cars.
Yeah, I do recall that. Thank you for bringing that up. Why do you think I'm out here, buddy?
Where there's less witnesses.
But if I drive fast enough, the grenades can't catch me.
Well, boss, as your newest employee, I feel like you should listen to me. You're paying me to keep you safe, so you should be listening. And you guys just have this long conversation.
As I'm driving to the bank, pulling out cash and just handing it to him as we're talking.
Empty your resource dots. You are out of resources.
I am pretty fucking stacked. I have money.
This is a professional, willing to kill somebody bodyguard and just doubled his yearly
All
salary.
I have to do is sell 2 of my cars and so I'm
No,
not
I mean,
worried
this is only temporary. Like, you're not removing your resources out. It's just you can't use any more resources.
I have 5 resource dots right now. Okay. We good? All
and
right.
you get several phone calls that you ignore from your money guy.
If the other guy never tries to kill you, then you've wasted all this money.
Now he can sit in my back seat without me having to look over my shoulder because I do not trust this man.
Quincy.
Dante.
Quincy.
Quinn Tufferson.
Adams, like the president.
Quincy Jones.
I'm gonna keep shaking your Quincy until I get a last name here.
It's Quincy Hound. It's Quincy Hound.
Oh, terrible.
Boo!
Can we just keep going with Clover, though?
Clover. Okay,
Sounds better
I
than
like
Quincy.
Clover.
Little rabbit.
God, it's so dumb.
Or
but
what
it's
do you
better
want the new code word to be?
No, I like Clover.
No, because it might get confusing because Clover's the code word for the
code
old boss.
word.
We need a code
We
word.
need a code word.
What about Spade?
Sure, you know what? I like that. Spade.
Spade.
All right, Spade, let's go.
Can I ride in the front seat? I'm
Yes.
so not
Now that I don't. Welcome to the front seat. Good sir. And
He takes something out of his pocket and turns it off and then puts it back in his pocket.
hey, what was that?
Location services.
Did you turn it off or turn it on?
Well, I'm supposed to be switching shifts right now, so we need to get to a place where I can guard you without the new guy knowing.
Like your style. We're gonna go to the gym. And
Okay, cool. We're gonna need to stop by a Target.
I like Target. Let's go to Target.
I'm just gonna need some clothes that aren't this.
Perfect. All right. I like this. All right, Spade. Let's go to Target. We're gonna go to a super Target. So it's right by the mall. It's gonna be great. Let's go. And so we're just gonna dick around super Target for a while. Me and my new best friend, Spade. Incredible.
That would be the best filler episode. If this were a TV show, that's a filler episode in and of itself.
While somebody's trying to kill Dante in a Target, hilarity ensues.
I'm in the dressing room.
And Quincy in his like rainbow tank top and like short shorts that he bought, and like flip flops with his gun. Goes, get the fuck down.
While I'm in the dressing room, he's like strangling a guy, and I come out. He's like, "Very nice,
Nice.
Yeah.
Takes the guy's hat and puts it all in.
Don't mind this guy. He's had a little too much to drink. And he kind of like kicks him in the head.
This is the bonus content we need.
No one tries to kill you in Target. That would be funny.
Super Target, except the Karens that think they should be in line first. They're gonna throw hands.
All right, so team builder and speed dating happen to be happening at the same place. So at that area, so you rented out the bar area, and then speed dating is happening in the normal dining room. So you walk in and it's like, oh, are you here for speed dating? And you're also coming in with like 5 to 6 beautiful women after athleisure wear.
Okay.
Lululemon.
No, I have.
You're the special event.
Yes.
Okay. So right this way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you already there?
I mean, I get there on time, so sure, if that's time.
So you walk past Cassandra.
Are you doing speed dating?
Oh, no, I have a team building for my team tonight. Speed dating?
You're gonna have your workers date each other?
No, it's separate from speed dating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, games, some hanging out, just good quality time together.
Cool. They getting paid for this quality time?
Oh, I would never
That's all
ask
I
them to
hear.
work off the clock.
And that would be illegal.
And completely illegal and immoral. Speed dating.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't done it yet, but it's better than the apps.
True.
I guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
If
is it better than a Mac?
I don't know.
yeah, well, if you strike out and everyone's a dud, you're welcome to pop on.
Why would I strike
over
out?
this side. I mean, if you choose to.
Okay.
Hey, boss. If I can see you from their event, do you mind if I just go hang out with their event?
No, yeah, go have fun.
Hi, Maverick.
Maverick.
He's
Mordecai.
not a McCain.
Okay.
And he kind of like waves and, hey, John. And you realize Sean is in your little group of buddies in his Lululemon tank top, just like.
Bro.
As I figured. All right, everyone. And then
After this campaign, we need to do a campaign where we all play our bodyguards.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I'm already into this.
I'm going to be such an efficient organizational planner.
He's very, very
Yeah.
efficient.
I'm going to be a huge slut.
I'm gonna be a little secret agent. Double agent.
And he's still going to be a dad.
yeah,
Real dad energy from John.
John's just to go with the flow. Can't upset him, guy.
All right. So you guys are doing that. Michael, there's been several hours that you've been home. What do you want to be doing?
Working on my computer.
But I mean, like, what are you...
Well, so my power supply disappeared the first time.
Yeah.
And then I bought a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think I probably did that hastily that time because I needed it done. So I'm probably redoing that. And then I was attempting to upgrade my upgrade the computer, right? So I could do more stuff.
Last episode, the last thing you did with your computer is you tried to turn it into a phone and it didn't work. That's the last you touched it.
The laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, but that big computer at home.
I think you that was your intention, but you had not done it
In
yet.
order to upgrade it.
I think
Oh, I was looking at you. Sorry.
I think you upped your technokinesis to 5 so that you could do that.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So I can't make stuff yet, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet.
So you're at home in front of your computer.
I'm staring at my laptop, and I'm gonna try to make it a phone again.
Okay. So things that were on your docket were looking more into Kansas, finding out who's put money out on Cassandra, and then anything else you want to research. But those are the 2 things that I saw reviewing the footage.
I'm gonna start with Cassandra.
Okay. So you want to turn your phone, so you want to spend that willpower so you just have it on.
Yeah. I really need to find my tablet.
Your laptop doesn't turn into a tablet.
No, I didn't buy that one. Okay. And I'm to change it back. It's what is it?
It's resolve plus occult.
4, 6. You can roll again on 10s, right?
Yeah.
6 successes
Um,
out of 5 dice.
I mean, it's an exceptional success, so it turns into whatever you want it to be, honestly. Your intention was to turn it into a phone, so it's just your phone, dream phone. There is some blood splatter, but other than that,
Inside of it?
when it changes,
Like it bleeds?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
It's been doing it for a while, bud.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Way back when you were still at your office, you found blood underneath it when it switched from a rotary phone to a cell phone.
Oh, I thought that was just a one-off. Oh, okay. We're going to ignore that. Okay, so I'm going to look up Cassandra and see if I can figure out anything about who's trying to have her killed.
Okay, so this would be a difficult one because you're actually like doing real hacking. So if we want to do intelligence plus computers, I know you're not doing background, so I don't think that would apply.
Okay.
Hack it.
But I do believe you have professional training in this, so you do have benefit from 9 again, I believe.
Artifacts.
Jake.
I mean, technically, yes, artifacts.
Artifacts.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
With 4 successes, it's not exceptional, but it's very good. So
Very good.
you feel like you should have found who posted that.
Okay,
You should know,
so it's conspicuous that I have it.
but you can't. So it's very reminiscent of the carrier pigeon feathers situation.
Okay. I'm going to table that. And I'm going to look into the Kansas thing more.
Okay, same check.
Five successes.
Very good. So there was a buzz about it in like obscure, kind of like the Midnight Crew of the time. You know what I mean? Like back when it was like message boards and stuff. All of those sites are gone, but you're able to get into the Internet Archives that, you know, just save all of those posts. So you can't visit the website anymore, but you can read what was posted. And there was a lot of discussion about this guy who basically wrote this like kind of insane paper about the situation, and like nobody specifically references it, but you are able to track down a copy on eBay of this like madman's manifesto. So you could order it to actually read it yourself, but the discourse around it and the talk around it is that he believed that there was a serial killer who was trying to send him a message. He used binary on the bottom of people's foots to spell out a word. It was Exile. And then it goes on, and they're like, yeah, and there was like a bunch of other people involved, and like they were all like had like deep secrets, and then one of them went insane, and like it turned into this whole like group murder suicide kind of thing. And so like that's kind of what you get from the around of it. And you have the option to buy that manifesto from a private collector.
Yep. Gonna do it.
All right, reduce your resources by 1 because it is quite pricey. But
Okay.
How do we get those back, by the way, out of curiosity?
it's when like on Friday. So when we go from Thursday to Friday, you guys will refill.
Oh, okay. I paid it.
Well, it's kind of like by chapter. So like
I see.
we've been in one really long chapter.
Did I tell you while I was considering writing a manifesto?
It's also
Sure fucking hope not.
But that takes you several hours because you are hunting down like literal code from like websites that had 30, 40 people visit them. So, but it sounds very similar to your current situation. The man who ended up writing the manifesto was a coroner. And he was the one who discovered the bodies and did everything. Would you like to view his mugshot?
Yeah.
How old are you?
35.
35. Yeah. It is Dr. Kelvin Connors, but in like the 90s.
Like, based on his age. So, like, when you say the 90s, like...
No, it's like the guy you know right now. Like, he looks just like him, but he's dressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like he'd be 35 in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you like to do a search for the crime scene photos?
Yeah. any and everything I can find.
Make a search, please.
Same roll.
Yep.
I have 9 again on this, right?
Yeah. You want to just borrow some dice, buddy?
No, I'm good.
Let's get digital.
7.
7. You find very clear crime scene photos that shouldn't be able to find. You have to pay a little bit of money to get them, but you get them. The other victims are you, Cassandra, Mordecai, Dante, and a girl who looks very much so like Kayla, who was not mentioned in any of the posts, so she was probably kept secret from the public.
How do you do it?
Okay.
Kayla's.
I
think she's safe.
So it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when you get all this information. So we're probably going to skip to other people, but this took you a long
I'm
time.
gonna take a power nap.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a, you can have a willpower back because like you basically wasted your entire afternoon crawling through binary.
I'm gonna take a power nap, and on my whiteboard that is next to my desk, all of my burning questions. One of them is going to be how to date serial killer. Question mark.
How to date serial
To date.
I'm interested in Kelvin, and he's a serial killer.
Priorities. Yeah, I like these priorities. I support this.
Immortal too. He's gonna have some.
This is I've been in love with an axe murderer all over again.
Was it was like one of the first TikTok sounds, but it was people kept putting it over dogs. It was like, everyone call me a criminal because I killed somebody. That's Dr. Kelvin.
Do it.
So back at speed dating, unless anyone, you're still sleeping.
Can everybody play a different dater?
Oh, if you want to do that instead, that sounds fun.
Something else. that you-
There's something else that I had planned for
Before
speed
the dating? Oh, okay. Sorry. I just thought I'd suggest it in case you were like, don't make me play.
Do you want to take a break real
So
quick?
before we do that,
Yeah.
we're not.
We're going to take a break.
Brick.
BRB.
Welcome back. And we're here for our first annual, what is that place called?
American Eco.
American Eco Speed Dating. When you sit at the table, you will have 1 minute. After that minute, if they have not dinged you, you may stay for a longer period of time. You must sit down, introduce yourself, your age, and one fun fact about you, and then engage in conversation. Does everyone understand? Great. We're going to get started. And then, Cassandra?
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
I'm Kay.
Johan Vandersmith.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that name.
New to town, trying to meet more people, you know.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
Yeah. What month
Age
is
fun
this?
fact. It's July. June.
And my fun fact is I used to be a potato farmer.
Oh, okay. Why did you stop doing that?
Oh, well, you know, we had some family trouble. Yeah, no, and my wife was never a fan of the cold.
Oh, okay. You were married before? Did something happen to her?
No, we both moved down here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're dating outside of your marriage.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, outside of, inside of, you know, all over.
So are you guys like looking for like a full-time like third person, or is this just like sexual?
Well, I was hoping to really, like, meet a great person first and then introduce her to the concept.
Okay. Well, I'm not totally close to that.
Okay.
And that'll
your
be
wife
1
here.
minute.
Well, I hope I meet your wife in a bit. She's here, right?
No, she's at home.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm bowling tonight.
okay. Well, good luck. Johan.
Next,
Name, age, and fun fact.
so we sit down, right?
You sit down now.
Okay. I sit down and then immediately stand up and like, hello, my name is Theo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. This is a little awkward, but you try to be cool about it.
Why is it awkward?
I mean, you're meeting like a bunch of new people, and there's like this pressure to say something, and what's your fun fact, Theo?
Son of a shepherd.
I don't know that I've ever been a shepherd before.
I'm not shepherd. My father shepherd.
Well, I get that. I didn't. So does he still shepherd, or do you retire from that?
You never retire. Shepherd. He always shepherd.
Well, that's too bad because it seems like you want time off at the end of your life. Or is that your kind of what your work ethic is?
Yeah.
You're gonna work until you die.
Yes. Is that
Okay.
not the way?
Well, I mean, I think different people want different things. I don't dream of labor, I did work a lot when I was younger, but I think I'm trying to kind of ease off of that.
I get up and walk.
See you later, Theo.
Wait, did I hear you say farmer?
I am Jake. You sit down.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, my name is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, I'm 41 and 3/4 years old. I mean, young. Young.
3/4. Okay, cool. What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Awesome. I love a Pisces. I'm an air sign myself, Gemini. So yeah.
Is that what a Pisces is? An air sign? Is that the crab?
Actually, I think it's water.
Okay.
But I was just telling you mine. But who cares?
What's your fun fact?
I have 11 toes.
That is quite a fun fact, and a ticklish one too, I might add.
Actually, the 11th one, I don't get any feeling in that one. So
Well, we can always try if the date goes well enough.
we can. Okay. I'm like how open you seem to be. I'm happy to have met you.
Got a minute left.
Thanks.
Give you guys 2 minutes.
A whole minute.
First one to say you're glad.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Have you ever done a speeding date thing like this before?
No, I do like to do World War II reenactments, and so we kind of do things like this because you got to meet the army, but it's not in a romantic fashion at all.
You probably don't meet many women doing that.
None.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're trying new things because it is good to put yourself out there.
Yeah, Dr. Schmidt says it's important.
Who's Dr. Schmidt?
That's a second date question.
I respect that boundary. Okay, well, I would say I'm looking for something pretty serious. I said this to a different guy. Sorry. I worked a lot when I was younger, so I'm ready to kind of take the foot off the gas pedal and have a family and stuff. So what do you want in 10 years?
In 10 years, I hope to be able to expand my World War II collection of memorabilia, weapons, and arms. And, the same. I worked a lot when I was younger, and I'm just trying to smell the roses.
That's time.
All right, well, it's good meeting you.
Lovely meeting you.
Hi, welcome.
Jackson Haggerty. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Jackson, that's a strong name.
Thank you. 31 years old, ma'am, and I'm a raftsman from Michigan. You're
raftsman?
A raftsman, yeah. I work on a raft.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, a raft like something inflatable that's 5 feet square?
No, like logs and stuff, ma'am.
Oh, cool. Like Huck Finn.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. You're not from Flat River, are you?
No, where's that?
Okay.
Is that where you're from?
Well, there was a girl I knew in Flat River, and she took all my money, and her mother convinced her to leave me, and still kind of torn up about it inside.
That does suck. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I don't trust people from Flat River anymore.
Did she like your rafts? She didn't take any of them, did she?
She liked all the things I bought her from working on a raft with the loggers.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
What's your fun fact? Was it the raft thing?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fun fact. I enjoy being on the river. I don't know about any of these other folks here, but
My fun fact is that I have an 11th toe.
all that is mighty interesting there.
Yeah, it doesn't, the doctors don't know what happened, so.
Oh.
And I've kept it, because honestly, I think I have better balance.
That would
most
make
people.
perfect sense. I mean,
Hard to find shoes, then.
no, yeah,
Can't go open-toed either.
I just wear work boots all the time, steel-toed and the like.
That's safe. That's good, I think.
You never know when a log's gonna fall on your foot, or your head, or any other part of you.
Oh, yeah. So I'm looking for something serious. What are you kind of looking for?
Someone who my mama likes. As
Oh,
long as my mama's happy and doesn't take all my money, I'm happy.
okay.
And isn't from Flat River. That's a big one right there.
Okay, yes, definitely not from Flat River.
No.
Okay, what's your mom like? Do you guys live together?
Oh, next door, right down the road.
And that is time.
That seems smart.
I would like to make it canon that Johannes and Theo really hit it off. Johannes had a feeling that his wife might be more amenable to the discussion if there was a farmer involved. Being he's a shepherd, it's adjacent. He introduced Theo to his wife with all the information about him. She was interested in actually maybe trying this out. She hit it off with Theo really well, and they now have a really lovely little farmers market on the side of the road with home knit.
Adorable.
Wool
I like it.
scarves
I
and
care about this.
very small potatoes.
I mean,
Maverick sits down across from you.
Oh, hey.
Maverick,
You done over at the-
32. I have an 11th toe.
Whoa, that's my fun fact. Do you also have an 11th toe, or are you razzing
You
me
weren't
right now?
you weren't bullshitting about that?
Oh yeah, of course I was, but
Me too.
okay. All
My fun
right.
fact is that I kill people for other people. How's that?
Oh, that's not fun. That's kind of sad. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
People don't really
I just
like.
figured you'd be able to relate.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to leave that behind for the most part. I'm wanting something serious.
I just saw the first guy and the second guy making out behind the dumpster.
Oh, that's so nice for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both weird, but I mean, I wish them the best.
Isn't it weird that so many people here have 11 toes? I never know. Is there a chemical spill in Tucson?
So I'm looking for something serious, not something short term or fleeting.
Really? I mean, that works with your line of work?
I worked a lot in my youth, and now I'm just kind of looking to take my foot off the pedal.
What are you doing? You signed up just to tell me what I told people?
I just didn't realize how alike we were.
Everything was true except for the toe thing. I don't like fun facts. I mean, you can't encapsulate all this
Hey.
in one fact. Come on.
I'm also being serious.
You really have 11 toes?
No, everything but the 11 toes thing.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I
I do
guess.
have 2 thumbs. Is that too weird for you?
No, I'm pro thumb.
Yeah. A lot of the guys in my business only have 1, so.
That's too bad for them because they're helpful in so many ways. Okay. Well,
You gonna hit that bell, or should we go to the bar and get a drink?
me to hit the bell to get you to go away, or you want to go?
No, you hit the bell so that you don't get a new person.
Dude, I thought it was clear about you needing to survive the next attempt on my life before we could go beyond friends. But we can get a drink with friends.
Well, that's my time anyway.
All right.
And he gets up and he kind of waves at Mordecai, who's watching.
You're still no McCain, just so you know.
He's
A
trying to
very dapper, dark-haired man, very androgynous, kind of sits down across from you.
Hi, how's it going?
He reaches over and dings the bell.
Oh.
You're gonna want more than 2 minutes.
Oh, the bell gives us more time? Wow. Well, I haven't needed that, I guess.
Unfortunately, I've already killed you. So
Okay, so this is like hell?
no, I'm assuming hell would be worse.
I mean, yeah, okay. All right. Is there a reason you picking
Oh,
up the money
I'm
on
sorry.
my
Angel, 72.
72?
Kills you twice.
You look great.
Yeah.
Okay, twice, huh?
Once in Kansas and once in Florida.
Well, I have been to both those places, but I do not remember being killed. Okay, are you involved in this whole thing that we're all getting sucked into?
Angel.
I feel like they told me about you, but that you were a woman.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Okay, so you're the okay, cool. Hey, so I'm glad to meet you because I was feeling left out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've already killed me again now.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a message you're trying to give me about something?
I just want to see if it sticks this time, honestly.
Well, I mean, I hope it doesn't because I kind of want to live. So I know, but for the years of living on the edge, like.
You sign this for me?
No, I think not.
I was just hoping to get the $5 million if you even come back to life.
Oh, well, will you split it with me?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you. All right. I believe our time is almost up and you're about to pass out, so.
Huh.
You start to feel woozy.
I am starting to feel woozy.
Yeah, neurotoxin on my hand. Should have shook my hand.
Oh, damn it, rookie.
You wake up in a white room. There
Oh my
are.
God. Huh?
There are several pieces of paper on the wall that you clearly drew of the members of your group, but with dates and mad notes written underneath them.
Am I restrained?
Nope.
Okay, so I study it all, try to decipher what it all means. It looks like my handwriting and my drawings.
Yeah.
What kind of messages?
It's pictures of your friends, and they all have vastly different dates. So like they're like this. The oldest one you can find is from 1919.
Okay, well I try to internalize all that data as best I can. Is there a door?
There is no discernible door, but while you're in this space, you know where the door should be, even though you've never been here before.
Okay, so.
But it's just
go
a
to
flush
that.
wall.
Go to that and start feeling around for a door.
You do not find one.
Hello?
Before too long, an eye moves into the black wall that is a window.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
And then go ahead and give me a willpower roll plus resolve, and then you willpower roll plus resolve.
Me?
Everyone else remembers.
Plus resolve. Willpower plus resolve. Plus resolve.
Ooh.
Willpower is however many willpower I have left, right?
Yeah.
No. Woohoo! 2.
3.
Two. Just 2.
So you got 2, you said?
7.
Okay. So you kind of wake back up in the booth. You remember what just happened.
Holy crap!
Angel is gone. And it seems like the speed dating event is over. Mordecai, you watched Cassandra like fall and start vomiting blood.
Oh my God!
And then next thing you know, you're standing and she's sitting in the booth just fine.
Not just fine. I'm Maverick. Hello?
Yeah.
What just happened? There was a 72-year-old, which was weird, but
the foot fetish guy?
where did he go? No, he killed me. Oh God, this is one of those things where nobody sees anything, cares. What am I gonna do with my life now?
You remember the eye.
I'm supposed to go back to my speed dating?
No, speed dating's over. You literally slept through the last 3 guys.
What are you that wasn't weird to you that I fell asleep? Okay.
I thought you were doing a bit.
Okay, we need to go then. If it's over, fine, that's fine. I need to talk to Kelvin. He's the only one who'll understand.
You see all of this.
Mordecai!
Run over. What happened?
Is his thing done? Is your thing done?
No, they're still all having a great time.
Okay, do you know, where is Kelvin?
You fell over and were vomiting.
Hey, dude, it's not looking good. You didn't notice I was vomiting blood? What?
You were not vomiting. What are you fucking talking about?
But I saw her fall out of the chair and vomit blood.
Did I see any blood when I got up from my chair?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you like vomited blood, and then I'm like, I have a good memory, and then somehow I'm missing a moment, and now we're here.
Okay, maybe you got killed too. Did you go to a white room?
Rio?
Nope.
I just have a gap in my
Yep.
recollection. No, that's
You have both memories of her falling asleep and her falling over and bleeding. Like they're overlapping for you. You remember both.
No, he's not off with you falling asleep, but like there was definitely a vomiting blood. I don't know how they work together or where the in-between is, but
As you
this
watch,
is uncomfortable.
you start to see a aura around Mordecai.
What color is it?
Hang on, give me 2 seconds.
It's amber. Amber is the color. of the
Amber
energy.
is the color.
That was last week.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So, given your new ability, what you can do is
What?
yes. I've added it to your cheat sheet. So if you have your cheat sheet on your phone, it's there. But you can basically you can ask several questions to understand somebody's emotional state. You can ask another player what their character's most prominent emotion is, if they are telling the truth, what their character's attention most focused on right now. Are they going to attack? What emotion are they trying most to hide? Or is your character supernatural or otherwise not human? So you can read all of that in an aura. There is a willpower expenditure and a roll usually, and like I said, those rules will be on your cheat sheet there.
Okay.
But like in this moment, you have free use of the power, so you could ask one of those questions of Mordecai or anyone in the room.
Wow. All right. Well, this is weird. Okay. I'm sorry. What do I know of your guys' experiences in the White Room? I don't feel like I've
I'm
heard
talking about it.
in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Rio, what did I remember with that?
Okay. So then actually, I'm thinking I want to go.
So
to
you remember the situation where it's like this is your like last chance and like all of
That
that
whole
stuff.
conversation.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember all of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't remember any of those.
No, he does.
I do now.
Oh, you do now, but
I
you
do
don't
remember-
talk to
He has texted who has seen the eye.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
Okay, I am returning to Calvin.
Oh yeah, I
You know
never
that.
got that resolved. I just sent it and then kept going. Yeah.
I've heard of the eye, I've read the text, and I've heard you guys talk about it, but I still have no idea what's happening
Okay.
or what's happened.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to shut that down. We need to go. Well, actually, maybe you're okay. I really don't know who's okay or not. But I need to go to Calvin.
Kelvin is in my personal quarters at the gym. Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
I'll meet you guys there later. Are you okay?
Good. I don't know,
Okay.
but I do know that what I saw was weird. That.
Okay. If you need anything, call me. You know where Kelvin is. As far as I know, Dante is at the house and will be at the event tonight. And Michael said he would be too.
Yes. Regroup.
Regroup.
I think something big is happening tonight. Yep.
There's a very strong aura that draws your attention. The aura has a killer's intent to it, so they are definitely not happy with you, and you see Angel just staring at you from a corner.
It's the intent is coming from Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Not like they're going to attack you, but like it's just I'm going to murder you someday. And they're also definitely not.
Okay, I am approaching her. Hey, what was the deal?
She holds the contract out to you.
Oh man. What is this? This is the contract that not the one on my life. It's the one on.
Well, so it is a contract that you signed that explicitly states that you afford over any bounty for the killing of Cassandra Troy, and you will ask no questions of Angel in the future about the situation,
Oh.
or you forfeit your half of the money.
Oh.
That's right, $2.5 million.
I'll figure it out some other
All of a sudden, you guys just get a text in the group chat that says, in all caps, "I think I died at one point."
Me too.
Holy fuck! I think I died. Was there an eyeball?
There was a fucking eyeball.
There was an eyeball. And that's just, yeah.
As my phone on my chest just starts blowing up.
Michael, welcome to the party. Finally.
What the fuck, man?
You've seen it too?
Have we all
Oh wait,
died?
you told us. Sorry.
I was like, yes, I fucking yeah.
Seeing all this,
Voice message, are you fucking kidding me?
seeing all this, I'm going to instruct the bunnies to have a wonderful.
Your event's over.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, then they're allowed to have to do their thing as they leave. But then I will head back as well. As I'm like, God, has no one heard of a phone call? We could conference call. What happened to conference?
Text after
Okay,
text.
the
boomer.
phone's been going on. I don't know if it's important. I didn't want to wake you.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Great.
Is he
Cool.
rested?
He is rested.
Have coffee?
Yeah. And she goes and starts making coffee.
I'll go into the kitchen with her and like hop up on the counter and just sit while she's making it and read through the text that I missed. Who else was there? Question mark.
She's so fucking calm. I got a nap in. I'm fine now.
What's up? I have Snickers and I feel better.
Who else? Who else was in the room? In the white room? Question mark.
I didn't see anyone else. No one talked to me.
Okay. Were there any props? I think Michael said something about a medical bed at first, and then it receded into the floor.
No problem. ...
Just the drawings and stuff.
Oh, actually, there was a lot of weird drawings that looked like ones. There were drawings, possibly ones I did? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Oh, hey, if you're texting Dad, can you tell him that we need more half and half?
Mordecai, we need more half and half. Period. Send. So, why did you draw? You were an artist? Question mark.
I'm not an artist. It just looked like my style. I think they were of us. The notes didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till we all met, but we all died before. So.
What? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
LOL. Period. Send.
Was anyone else told they were on thin fucking ice?
Karen said she'd like to kill me and then was torn into a million pieces by a sphincter inside of the eyeball. That was pretty weird. Period.
Oh, by far the first one. Exclamation point, exclamation point.
Regular half and half or flavored?
Maddie, regular half and half or flavored?
He knows that I will not drink anything besides hazelnut half and half.
You know that Maddie will not drink anything besides hazelnut half and half. Comma. If they have any seasonal ones, I usually like those.
I just thumbs up your message about Karen getting destroyed into a million pieces.
I replied to that one and says, "That's rough, buddy."
I said, I like sitting with Maddie, I'm like, TMAWH. TMAWH. Period. Sent.
What is that?
That might as well happen.
Okay, I've never heard that one.
You guys, you shorten things, right? That's the whole thing.
I don't like the term "you guys" in that sentence, but
Like phone people.
What do you mean,
you mean
phone?
everyone but you?
Well, I mean, there's pockets where there's a more useful thing when you call. You get a conference call all this much faster.
Okay, buddy, here's your coffee.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm gonna wait.
No, I used the last of what we had.
Oh.
Had some gingerbread left over.
Oh, thank you. You can have an ice cube.
Yeah, And she goes and gets you an ice cube. I must say, you're my dad's weirdest friend.
Wow. That means a lot.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not normally like this.
I would hope so.
Yeah. This is great, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. She's sipping her black coffee. She's like, you want some whiskey?
No. I
She
should
goes and
find
gets
out
her
about-
dad's whiskey and just pours some in hers.
I should find out about the room and the eye and Exile.
It's been a rough week. I've never seen anybody die or kill themselves before. And it's just been a lot, you know what I mean? And then staying at Dante's house. It's just been a lot of crazy stuff this week.
Has a corpse ever tried to bite out your trachea?
Has that happened to you?
Pretty sure it was a hallucination, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Should I make you go back to sleep?
No, but tell me something that I don't know, so that I know that you are not a hallucination.
I lost my virginity to one of Dad's bunnies when I was 16.
That's not
Wow. That was a deep cut.
veto.
That was a deep cut. Okay. I didn't know that. And I just tap her on the shoulder.
Don't tell my dad.
I didn't go through.
Oh, okay. It was consensual. I didn't ask you how you lost your virginity. Jesus, shame much.
I think I'm feeling a little better. Yeah, gingerbread's good. Yeah.
I think I should go back to my mom's.
I don't know if that's safer or more dangerous, honestly. Because, like, proximity, like, you could die because you're close to us, but then also, if you're not here, then what do we do to protect you? If you're there, then he can't really do anything about it. It's not like warning signs.
Yeah, I guess. It's just, I don't want to get my trachea bitten by a corpse.
I'm pretty sure it was a hallucination.
Yeah. You didn't ask it in that way. You didn't say, have you ever hallucinated a corpse biting out your trachea? So I don't know if you're lying about that part to make me feel better because you feel like you needed to backpedal, or if you're just venting.
I think I'm still waking up, honestly.
Can we say that I show up now with a half-gallon of regular half and half, a half-gallon of cinnamon sugar swirl, and then
We'll say that everybody kind of just like miraculously shows up around the same time.
Having drank like half the coffee, I just poured the cinnamon sugar swirl in to fill it back up to the top.
Spades and I show it with the boba. Me and boba.
None of the guards come into the personal space
Awesome.
unless you tell him to.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks at the other security guards. Like, goes
Yes,
upstairs.
boba. We just cheers our bobas a lot.
Maverick goes, I got gelato. The other guys are like, the fuck, man?
I get out of my truck and like look at the security guard that's like detailing you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Some of us are professionals.
Again, what the fuck? I just walk in.
Are we in the gym now? Is that where we are? Or in your apartment?
you would go
In the
through the
gym.
gym to get to the.
So the professional one starts ripping into Maverick. It was like, what, did she suck your dick or something? What's going on, man?
Did I hear that?
Maybe the tail end of it.
They're disgusting.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
It's weird. It's we're
been,
going weird.
Yeah, yeah. You found out you died. You did die. You did die.
Yeah, I
Is that
got
what that
old man angel too. By the way, I met them.
They
Murder
looked
girl.
young. They just said they were 70.
Okay.
Like the murder girl.
Yes, but they were in a male body, and they were like, "This is normal."
And they
So,
killed you.
That's what they said,
That's
but
You didn't want to piss yourself?
oh yeah, they poisoned neuro. God, rookie mistake. I'm losing my edge already.
TMAWH.
You keep saying that. my
There's
guy.
time to say all the words.
That might
please.
as well happen.
Okay. How are you doing? Did you get some sleep?
Yeah. Yeah, and the coffee's
Good.
helping a lot.
You look fresher.
You should have a serious conversation with Maddie at some point. I'm concerned about your labor force.
I'm concerned about her around animals.
That was a personal thing between me and you, Kelvin. And then she walks out of the room.
Hello, goodbye again.
Maddie's not labor. Maddie's like his daughter.
No, it's activities between Maddie and the labor force.
Mordecai knows about that. That guy never walked again.
Oh, the bunnies are your people. I thought you were saying you fucked a rabbit earlier.
No.
For the first 5 seconds, I thought the same thing. And then I was like, wait, no.
Sorry about that.
That's why you vetoed. So okay, I get it now. Anyway, we're here early.
Is that whiskey?
Your whiskey is out on the counter.
It is out on the counter. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Go for it.
I get like a
I need
beer
paper.
glass and like fill it 2/3 of the way with whiskey.
Can I remind you of night 2?
Yes, you can. I have chosen my character,
And he is playing the character.
I hold my like 2/3 glass like this, or you want like that.
What did we? Prohibition? Like,
Okay.
Mordecai,
Oh, I would like some as well. Please and thank you.
can I
There's
sleep
a
on,
second bottle.
Thank you, sir.
Can I sleep on your couch tonight?
Absolutely.
Cheers. We have all died, and yet somehow we're still here, and I don't really want to think about that.
Ooh, horrible eyeball rooms.
Eyeballs with fingers.
I really don't want to go through that.
You haven't died, have you?
Is that what that is? Death?
Well, not again, but
Okay, that one.
so
How
yeah.
you doing, buddy?
So we all died before, apparently. So I looked into the Kansas thing again,
Right.
and we all died.
When you say
Yeah.
we, I don't mean to interrupt, but like a literal I didn't, I don't remember, or are we talking like a past life kind of East?
That's
Indian
beyond my
car?
stuff.
like an alternate dimension.
Or that, yeah, shit.
Except
A sphincter is another dimension. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Kelvin didn't die.
Oh,
No,
good.
it was a murder-suicide, so Kelvin did that.
Kelvin killed us. Is that so?
This guy? Dog.
Also, someone named Kayla.
This guy?
Kayla.
Kayla. Kayla's in danger too?
The kid.
Oh, is that the kid?
She has my car still.
You saw the picture of her. You did not have a name. So you didn't have any of the names attached to the police. Like, all the names are different.
But I know that that's Kayla. Okay. Also, that kid, Kayla.
The kid that stole my
Kid,
car?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kid. You killed her? Wait, you killed us? What is happening, Doc?
Are you?
You're also seeing all
Okay.
of their auras as their emotions shift and stuff.
Okay. After I hear about that, I do text Kayla to see if she's okay.
I lean over to Spades and go, keep an eye on the doctor.
What the fuck is going on?
I need you with me.
Also, no disrespect. The security and you are just hanging out?
Patrick Spadesy, yes.
She offered me double.
Angels.
He offered me double.
And food.
That actually does answer all my questions.
Continue.
Are you okay?
Scalpel, carotid, while you're working, preferably late. Don't want to fight you, oil on the stairs, incapacitated, probably poison after that. Needle through the back of one of the cars. I'd make sure it's one that has the coil, so it's a little bit harder, but I know where they were. And I'd just hire somebody to do it, because I don't want to fuck with that.
A hit on me.
I don't think I
Wait a
did it this time.
minute.
But are you saying this is how you did what?
What?
Is that how you did it before, or how you're gonna
Did
do
you
it
draw
now?
your gun? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
that's a
right.
breaking point for several of you.
Only if it fires.
Nope.
I think that's fair. So I don't know if I would have a breaking point for this one.
Mike, what are you
I
saying?
think I was prepared.
An angel said something about killings in Florida too. Did you see anything like that?
I don't mean on Florida. I just know Kansas.
Oh, Florida would be really easy to dispose of the bodies. There's
Can
a
you-
lot of options.
Can
You're
you,
concerning me, Doc.
Well, now you know, so
Great, that helps.
I'm gonna have to change my phone again.
Spade draws his gun because like there's a gun out and he like steps in front of Dante.
raise it
I
above?
just like peek over his shoulder.
Buddy, No one's gonna die.
Getting paid an insane amount of money to make sure this one doesn't die. So fuck off.
I cover my bases.
He's a Jedi.
I'll explain that part.
You want me to shoot him?
Not yet. He's probably
Okay.
fine.
Everybody, hold on. And I'm going to grab the good whiskey from the top shelf and just kind of.
My cup comes around his shoulder.
Let's take a step back.
Better whiskey, well, any higher shelf spirit would be easier to poison. You can get a little bit further away from it before it's going to be used again, so you can kind of disperse suspicion.
What is the doctor's problem?
Okay, so I use my ability, whatever, to assess. Do I think he's gonna kill us?
You would have to ask. You ask Coulter directly,
Okay.
but you see it in his aura.
Are you planning on killing us?
No. No, this is just like straight logical processing.
Okay, and that's confirmed by his aura, whatever.
So you would roll wits plus empathy minus the subject's composure, unless he's willing to just forgo the roll.
I'm willing to forego the roll.
Okay, I got a 9.
Did I say wits plus composure? It's wits plus empathy.
I did do wits with
Okay.
everything.
So no, I don't have any intention of killing you, but I pretty much know how I would kill anybody that I've met.
Oh, she didn't ask that out loud. She.
Oh no, this is just what I'm saying to them.
Okay, I put
put
my
your gun
gun
up.
away afterwards.
And I kind of just pat Spade on the shoulder. Okay.
You know, every time I feel like I've pegged you, you surprise me every time.
Back that last part up there, buddy.
Yours was actually one of the first.
Like, gotten to know him.
Oh, okay.
Not that kind of peg.
Okay.
I'm not.
Just that.
Well, he's also, I'm a man. Like, it's not.
I'm a mate.
I mean, I guess some guys do that, but.
They make like extenders.
Yeah.
Is that pegging?
Oh no, it's interesting semantics.
Sounds really awful.
Anyway.
Man.
What are they talking about
I just-
extending?
You don't have to worry about that, I'm
I
sure.
don't know.
Ignore me. I just work here. He steps behind Dante.
Okay. So we're basically they say if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. And we're just repeating this process where we're gonna die.
But don't we know now, so then we're not going to repeat it?
Right, but what don't sorry.
We don't know.
So, okay, I'm working on a new philosophy. I'm just going to kind of accept everything as it comes in because I think it's going to be a little bit easier on me. So
Probably.
accepting that this is true and happened and I did these things at some point. Did I do it in Florida too?
Or
did
someone that looks like you.
Well, but
I don't know if it
I guess-
actually was you, I guess.
did my avatar do it in Florida too or just Kansas? Does it change
30
each
years
time?
ago.
Well, so one, you're not old enough to actually to have done that because it was 30 years ago. I didn't know anything about Florida. I guess I can look that up, but
Yeah, I mean, no rush, but I'd be curious if I do it every time or if it kind of flips around. Because if I didn't do it in Florida, but I did it in Kansas, then I probably already had my turn and it's one of you.
pull my phone out. Hi, buddy. It's time.
Still a laptop, my dude.
I changed it.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay.
It's time. It just, you don't. Do I have to give you pep talk again? It's fine. Shh. Fine.
You should really just get a phone and a laptop. You don't have to spend so much willpower.
You have one job and resources.
It's interesting that me decided to end themselves as well. Because I think if anybody was going to get away with it, it would be one of us. No offense to the rest of you. We just haven't practiced.
Haven't we all killed somebody in the past?
Yeah, but there's a difference between doing it and getting away with it.
Yet we're all walking free.
No, that's what I'm saying. She got away with
Okay.
it.
Yeah. But didn't we all? Because we all killed somebody or caused someone's death.
I prefer caused something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've come to peace with the fact that I didn't cause that one.
Oh.
Purely accidental. Purely accidental.
Same.
What are you turning your phone into?
Laptop.
Okay. Turn it into a laptop.
With like No, I guess I can't do that.
That's
TAMTMAWH.
that might as well happen.
I like that.
I don't think that one's gonna stick, buddy.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. So here's the thing. I'm either seeing time travel. You a time traveler? Be travel through time, Doc?
Well, it would have to be all of us.
Perhaps. So not time travel. Cryptid. Or doppelgangers.
What's a cryptid?
What do we have on doppelgangers, everybody?
Bigfoot or chupacabra.
Or Mothman.
Cthulhu.
Okay.
Cthulhu is more of like an elder god than a cryptid.
I like this guy.
Semantics, bro.
I like this guy. Or doppelgangers. Doppelgangers coming to take our skins, but they were here a little early. Killed each other.
And
And here we are. Or we're the doppelgangers. We don't know it.
I'm gonna throw out a word
Those don't exist.
just to see
None of that
That
stuff
you know.
exists.
how everybody feels. Curses?
Could be a curse. I'm down for curse. That would make sense to me.
None of this makes any sense, but like, how could this have happened previously with, but not in the right timeline for it to be like a Buddhism next life type thing?
Do you work for a doppelganger lord?
No.
Any supernatural entities?
Maybe.
Maybe. Good enough for me.
It's so given the situation and like it's easy to look Florida, 5 people dead, like just searching for a similar situation in Florida. You do find an old archive, like it's kind of like a podcast website, like a blog, true crime blog, where a 13-year-old girl viciously butchered 5 people and flayed them alive, taking their faces, and carved their names into their ribs and symbols into their feet. The symbols were never figured out.
Is there a record of what the symbols are, though, or what they look like?
No, it's this is a fan blog of a case, so it's not, you don't have any private information. Your laptop is not strong enough to like hack.
Can I go to the occult board that they post on?
The Discord?
Yep.
Your search would have found if
I want to post on there
okay.
and see if anyone has any information about that event.
That'll take some time to get back to you.
That's fine. I just want to put it out there.
So,
And that was 50 years ago.
Yep.
So, my processing of this is that there is something that it has wanted to do that has to do with 5 people in this kind of situation that it's not been able to do successfully yet. And given the name Exile, it's possible it wants to return home or make home. I'm not sure. But
And
it hasn't been successful yet, it seems.
And this it that you're referring to is the same it that's killing our friends and caused the death of my employees and
Took over Barry's body to talk to us for a bit.
took over Barry's body, took over Karen, thank you. This is all related to the same it.
Have we tried asking it what it wants? Like directly? Have we tried that? Or have we just been like, who the fuck are you?
I'm just now putting the pieces together.
I think I asked Angel, like, to what end do I remember what you said?
I can't remember if we did ask her.
Like, when I was talking to Angel, I was like, so what is this all, what's the purpose of all this? Did you say anything to that? Never mind. Sorry.
To see if it sticks, but I think that
To
was
see
a
if
good
it
sign.
sticks. Yeah, she's just killing you unrelated.
Okay.
She's just trying to see how many times
Well, I
we can
think
die.
it's related, maybe.
I mean, but that's up to your character.
Okay, so I would just mention that, yeah. Oh, yeah, she said something like, until it sticks.
Till it's okay. So clearly it hasn't stuck yet, as we're here.
So whatever goal that is that this being is trying to meet hasn't been reached yet. Am I understanding that right?
That's my guess.
But it's like it's playing with us.
Some things play with their food. It's, David versus Goliath. Goliath plays with David.
Nobody's gone insane yet.
Well,
I don't know about that.
I mean, they kind of did, and then they took a nap. Sorry,
a
buddy.
little close there, pal.
Sweet, have you talked to Barry?
No.
Not that I'm his biggest fan, but you do seem to care about him. Maybe you should check up on him.
Yeah, that guy.
I like very intentionally, instead of typing "How are you doing?" type "How ya doing?" apostrophe buddy question mark.
You sent that to the group chat.
Oh shoot! Retype it out.
And just for me, the DM, is that someone attempted a code, or is that just you trying to sound casual?
Yeah.
Which I feel like sends up more warning bells, if we're being honest here.
You don't immediately get a response because that's not how texts work. But
Yeah.
What time is it in game?
let's see. It was after the speed dating, so it is around 2100, which is 12 minus 2100.
9?
Hey, when are people getting here to fight? 'Cause I'm kind of.
Staff employees start getting around 10. We start seating at 11.
We should get good seats because we're already here.
Yeah, you guys will have good seats.
Yeah. Even Spade over here. He gets to sit with us.
Everybody else cool with that? Yeah?
He's a cool guy. Cool dude.
I just don't like you, and I don't know why.
Feelings mutual.
All right, that's cool.
Is that going to be a
I'll
problem?
tell you, you kind of look like Cillian Murphy.
Yeah. Is that bad?
Just kind of funny looking dude.
I mean, yeah.
It's just weird to see somebody who looks like such a funny looking dude.
He'll sit on the other side. He'll find me.
There's no problem. I think we've established we don't like each other.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything. I mean, I don't know about him.
Again, I'm just working.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
When do I clock out, by the way?
Never.
Not
When
asking.
there's no threat on my life. But if you want to drink on the job, it's fucking fine. Just make sure I don't die.
Very well.
You don't have to ever clock out. Just make sure I don't die, but I don't care what you do during, as long as I'm alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm a cool boss. Don't even worry about it.
I'm like this other mom.
I'm a cool boss. We went to Target. What'd you guys do today?
I got gelato with mine,
computer.
but I regret it.
Oh.
Really? Should I?
Huh?
John's outside.
You just did a bunch of team builders with Sean.
John got to drink and eat.
To get to know their buddies.
Shitty bodyguard.
Are they not acting up to par? 'Cause I'll make a phone call.
Mine didn't even notice me vomiting blood earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that one.
You guys all kind of fun with yours.
I mean, mine's job is to blend in with my crew.
It's fine.
I mean, I did kind of try to kill mine first, but yeah.
Mine wanted to touch me, which made me a little bit uncomfortable, but I understood what he was
He
getting
offered
at.
you a relaxing.
I'll break his kneecaps.
Oh, he asked. I mean, I told him no.
Was it appropriate?
I think so. He was registered.
Alright.
Or licensed.
I mean, not that I'm opposed to you getting a massage. You deserve it. You work hard.
Thanks.
Probably should go to a spa at some point. There's some pretty good ones up by my house. You could, take a little breather, get a little mud bath.
Everyone's off tomorrow. Oh no, wait, tomorrow's Friday.
I
Tomorrow's
hang out
Friday.
tomorrow. Oh wait, actually, if it's still available, I'd love that assistant job. I kind of quit already, so
Yay.
hopefully you didn't change your mind.
No.
Cool. Also, I have to go by a different name, so be cool about that.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know what it is on the paperwork and that it's you, and I'll make sure it gets pushed through.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't think we've officially met.
Spades. Or Patrick Spadesy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would have been how I killed you. You just did this whole thing, right? Handshake, neurotoxins. Pay attention, man.
Somebody killed you with a handshake?
No, it was a terrible thing. Again.
Man.
Again.
No killing.
Maverick, you didn't even save me from the poisoning. Can we get you fired?
Yeah, we really got to go back and revisit that. She died under.
You died under the what happens there?
Oh, I didn't mean to make this a whole thing. I was trying to make
I
a
was
joke.
signed. I work for Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to make a joke because I don't know you well enough to have a method yet. But
I just shoot you in the face.
yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder to get away with.
Oh, they're killing
Not really.
It's not a bad one. Well, yeah,
pretty
you
easy.
got this one and that one and these
That
two.
Well, I'll wait for you to kill the rest of them.
Oh, okay. Fair. But then that would.
Okay.
That one? I was
She's
like,
only paid for a year, so.
Okay.
but I'm sick
thinking?
for that year. So
I text Cassandra. I'm like, is it awkward that Kelvin just got 10 times hotter?
I think maybe that's between you and your therapist.
You see the arousal coming off of him.
so it just turns hot pink.
But I'll put in a good word for you.
And also, it doesn't have to be colors with your aura reading. It can literally be like thought bubbles. It's however you want to
cool.
perceive it.
Okay, I'll think about that.
It could just be
Something that's
vibes.
like me.
Yeah.
Music.
So, if we're using some logical thinking here, I think it's more than likely that something's going to happen whenever there's this, a place for it. It wants dramatics so far. Last time we were about to figure it out, and then it showed up. It likes events. It's already done a wrestling match. I don't know if it's going to do a repeat or not, but it's not a bad thought. Could happen.
I'm gonna call the boss and see if maybe I can get some extra hands on deck tonight, just to make sure nothing happens.
You get a text from Barry saying, "You missed our meeting."
I'm sorry, I was sleeping, period.
Doesn't seem like you, but I'm glad you got some sleep.
There's a thing tonight. ... If you'd like to come, period.
Don't worry, Black Star will take care of you. You don't need me there.
All things considered, I'm disappointed, period. Send.
That makes two of us. I was really looking forward to that meeting.
Misery loves company.
This is kind of cute in a sad way.
You know, Kelvin, I might be a liar, but I've always kept my promises to you. Send.
I don't want to say anything that I may regret if we never speak again.
You don't get a response.
Is this an awkward time to say that I'd like to step away to call Barry?
That's why he doesn't get a response.
Not even putting two and two together that Kelvin's texting is on his phone.
Ring, ring. If this is about Kelvin, I don't want to hear it.
No. Kelvin's with me.
Then what?
I was going to suggest that tonight's the first event at the club since the last event that garnered some negative attention. Maybe it would be smart for us to have a few extra boots on the ground. What do
You
you
don't
think?
have your own security?
I do.
One of the reasons we invested in you is you had your own security.
Right. I just thought
Well, you
you
got
and
5 guys sitting around jerking each other off in your parking lot, so why don't you just use them?
okay.
Thank you. Yeah, hands up.
Rude.
Put my phone in my pocket and I go out to the parking lot. And what do I see?
Maverick has
I think you just told me
Taking
in the
his
text
hand?
message. Yeah.
Maverick has Michael's in a headlock, going like, "Lighten up! Lighten up! Come on!
I go out.
They stand at attention. What does that mean?
That means
Gather up, but gather up like where?
gather up, let's go.
Okay. And they just fall in line.
Mm-hmm.
And Spades goes, "I'm supposed to be doing what he says."
Yeah, dude.
And he just kind of dumped down in his tank top and his short shorts and flip flops.
Thank you, Spades. Thank you, Pat. We're having the first event tonight since the last one. Last one was a little bit historical in the sense that
Somebody shot themselves?
Yep. I was going to say people may not feel as safe tonight as they need to. My guests pay top dollar and they need to feel safe and that their presence is priority number one because it is. Does that Is that making sense to everybody? And I'm going through eye contact with every single one in my presence.
Our job is to protect you, not your patrons.
And tonight, protecting me means protecting the patrons, because I will put my life in danger to protect those patrons. Copacetic?
Seemingly.
Excellent. Thank you all for being on the top of your game tonight, as you all are every day.
Except for they all pointed spades.
Hey, whoa now. He's on top of his game. You all watch yourselves. He's doing a great job.
All right.
Do you have a suit? Spades asks.
I do.
All right. He goes to like wherever you take him to put a suit on.
And I'm return to the group. Okay. I need to start getting ready and get everything prepped for tonight. You guys know where everything is. Make yourself comfortable. And we'll see you downstairs in about an hour.
Mordecai turns to walk away and falls face first on his face.
What? I will run over to him and just shake him.
Mordecai, you wake up in an all-white room.
What the fuck?
You are strapped to the ceiling of said room.
What are the security guards?
And underneath you is a strange, kind of many-legged crocodile that along its back is just mouths that have long tongues reaching out towards you. It turns to you and goes, "Hello."
Nope, don't like this. What is this?
We are experimenting.
Who's we?
We were curious if your life was endangered, would your consciousness return to it?
What's happening?
We do not understand.
No. I've been hit a few times. What are you doing to me? And I'm gonna... No, I don't want to try to break free because I don't want to fall into that thing. Thinking against the ceiling. Am I dead? Where's the eye? I was told there'd be an eye.
The eye is observing from afar.
I turn behind me.
You mean you like look up towards the black wall?
Oh yeah.
You just see a black wall.
I close my eyes and clench them tight and just wait for this to be over.
Question. As we have meddled with the experiment, we would like to ask you a question.
Okay.
Are you willing to answer the question?
Yes.
How do you feel knowing that the deadline is so close?
What deadline?
June 12th.
What happens June 12th?
Oh. You have not fully recovered. Very well. It was a curiosity. It is not important to this experiment.
Recovered from what?
We're going to release your bonds now. And they release as mouths wrap around you and you shoot up.
Shoot up from...
Normal.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, hi! What up?
All time?
There. You okay?
Please don't touch me.
Okay. My drawings aren't that bad.
It's very disconcerting.
Oh shit, you died.
Is that what that was?
Well, you look dead, so...
After you just talked to the
Is he on the
security.
ground still?
Yeah, I'd be on the ground like...
Yeah.
This reaction said.
For like blood or something.
And so
That's fine.
he had stepped outside to make that phone call, right?
No, he came back up and he was like, I'm going to go get ready for the bar. And he literally just fell over. As far as you could tell, he had an aneurysm.
So I gotta say,
Before
I would say if it's okay, I had duplicate memories then of rushing over to feel his pulse and then standing next to him at that moment.
Doc,
before that, he was like giving that pep talk to the security.
Outside.
Did I see any of that?
Yeah.
Can I deduce from anything I observed there how if any of them killed him or did something to
No.
him?
You guys all have dual memories of Kelvin going like, I think he's had an aneurysm, and then like now you remember.
I'm talking about more before, because like now that I know he's passed out, I know he died. Now I'm wondering what happened right before he died that maybe caused him to die. Okay.
And all of the guys except for Spades were down. Well, even Spades was down in the gym.
That's true.
He was up in the
And none of
apartment.
them
with you.
touched him or okay.
So, did it say anything?
June 12th is a deadline. We're an experiment.
Yeah.
It is
10?
Thursday, June 9th, around 10 o'clock.
So
It
2
asked-
days?
It asked if our consciousness had resumed or if we were prepared for the deadline. And then it said not important to the experiment. And now there's an alligator with all the mouths on.
Alligator.
Yeah.
No big eye, big alligator.
Huh.
Oh, that's worse than the big eye.
Ooh, thanks.
We were talking about Florida quite a bit.
Yeah, that's weird.
You said aneurysm, Doc?
That's what I thought.
How's
I
your
didn't-
head feeling?
It hurts a normal amount.
Okay. I mean, you did fall on your face, so.
Yeah, it's actually the least of the worries right now.
Okay. Oh, okay. How else you feeling? You feeling Jedi-y at all, or
Yep.
Sithy at all?
Yes, Michael?
I forgot what your thing is.
Yeah. What's
Oh,
your
God, I have
thing,
a
dude?
thing
What's
now?
your
Here.
thing?
You touch my hand.
Start
again?
taking my clothes off.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's like the power thing?
Yeah.
Not those new scars.
No.
No,
You
it's
also
the
have those?
thing.
Oh,
With
okay.
yeah.
I don't take my clothes off.
Like, all right.
Does anything happen when you touch me?
Nope.
Boring.
So wait, let me get this straight. We died, then we got superpowers. You almost killed me with yours. Your thing keeps doing a little technopathy kind of deal here.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
I have the force. What you got?
I feel like I can read people. I think I can sense emotional states and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Very cool.
I don't like that. That's
Like
It is
mind
invasive.
reading?
yeah, that is.
or-
That's kind of cool.
But yeah, it's already kind of in the background. It's only when I in fact, I'm still trying to remember it, how that I have it. It did just happen, so.
How do you feel any different? Less human?
God, no, I still feel human.
Okay.
Rio, does anything...
Still feel
Yours is a little bit more
Oh no.
like conscious than the rest of theirs.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It's on your cheat sheet.
Because ours just kind of happened accidentally.
His would also happen accidentally, but it's kind of like it's hard to explain.
I love it already.
I realize I don't have access to your cheat sheet anymore, so I just emailed you the order reading.
Okay.
Okay, well, listen. Yes, the way we got these were not great. But if we're trying to defeat what essentially is some supernatural beings, at this point we just gotta kind of chalk it up to that. Don't these help us? Like, shouldn't this make it easier?
Yeah.
To kill each other?
No, to kill the thing trying to get us to kill each other.
Maybe.
Exile or whatever the fuck.
Is it trying to make it easier on us?
I don't know. That's the thing. Who are these people in the room? What is the fucking is the eyeball exile? Like what? That's why I think we should just ask them.
Well, it gave us the final clue, so I'm assuming it's intending to do something next sometime between now and June 12th.
Is it like one of those serial killers that gets like really tired if you don't figure it out, so they start helping you because that's really all they wanted is to be like figured out.
That's almost what it feels like, that whatever's doing this to us is playing a game.
Like it's more fun if they can beat us, but if we're not playing right, they're gonna fix it anyway. Kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's like playing... They're like experimenting on children and then realizing that they're fucking children. And it's not challenging.
So they gotta give us some hints.
This is a giant sick escape room, and the escape room is fucking Tucson. Like,
Tucson is a shithole, so
I mean,
I like it.
I love it here.
it's hot. And they're too many grasshoppers.
I mean, I do too. It's still a shithole.
But still, like we have superpowers now, and we're using them to sit around a gym and be scared instead of just fighting whatever the hell is trying to kill us.
You know, are these superpowers? Like, what makes superpowers?
Let's get pumped.
I mean, like you can tell who's gonna try to kill us, right? Like I feel like you could read people's intentions, is what you said.
I think I could tell that.
Yeah, I can throw things with my mind. The doctor can kill people with a touch if he so chooses. You can change technological objects into other technological objects.
Yeah, but I gotta give him a pep talk. That's not
That's
like.
still cool.
Come on.
Get creative
Yes,
with
yeah,
that.
but
And you
like.
probably have something cool because you're a goddamn world famous wrestler. Hall of Fame material here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Dante, you're right. Dante's right. I have a show to put on and guests to schmooze. After tonight, we start being proactive instead of reactive. And I stand up and I try, like, dust myself off. I have to go change.
Don't I?
There you go. Champ. Punch you in the shoulder.
I go and I put on the flashy coat and I come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna call in tomorrow too.
Oh, you guys got jobs.
Well, I
mean,
guess
I don't
I'll
need
start
one,
on
but
Monday.
yeah.
Then.
Oh, nice.
I
Take your
keep all
time,
appearances, right?
I'll still email to get the paperwork
I
started.
mean, no, it's cool. We can take this stuff.
I get a little bit of giddy if I see the flashy coat.
Yeah, it's the
is
down
it?
to the
Yeah.
down to the ankles, sequined, big buckle in the front,
Armor on the.
the
Yeah, okay.
shoulder.
Dante starts giggling a little bit when flashy coat walks
I
by.
was gonna say, is it your trouble coat? But then you said it was secret.
You're gonna have to show him the
I love it.
I'm gonna have to show
You're gonna
you.
have to show him the coat.
I'm gonna send a text back to Barry, and it will all, instead of trying to do a casual tone, it'll all have my normal proper grammar and full punctuation. I'm sorry, period. There's not an excuse for having missed what was planned, comma, and I think that tensions are high between us, understandably, with everything that's happened, period. Just so that you're in full knowledge of the reason for my skipping. I love that. I hallucinated that a body came off the table and tried to murder me while I was in the middle of doing an autopsy, period. With that, I decided that I couldn't put off sleeping any longer, comma, even with everything going on, I was losing my usefulness, period. I hope that you stay safe if I don't see you, comma, and I apologize if anything that I said previously made the situation worse, period. And then signed, your friend, Calvin.
Some time goes by, and then you see the little ... of somebody typing back a response. And you get a response. Usually I wouldn't do this, but this seems really emotional for you, and I don't want you to be left on red, but Barry's not going to be available for a while. I needed him. So sorry about it. I'll make sure to leave his phone with him, though, so he'll get it when he wakes up, if he does. XOXO, Angel.
Bitch.
And that's where we'll end tonight. Thank you for
TMAW8.
What does it mean again? I keep forgetting.
Life will happen.
This
Everyone, shush. Why won't my... There we go. I would like to thank our patrons who bought us new chairs.
Thank you.
Ataku Arcana, Eric Fox, Duke Relin, Rockelman, my mother, Daniel, Dream Lover, Sparky, and Meepo, who brought us brand new chairs, which I'm going to get to sit in about 30 minutes. So I'm excited about that. We're going to break for after party. We were the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, and we would love to hear, comment, or talk with you in any way that you are comfortable with. maybe even a way you're not super comfortable with. You put yourself out there
No, not that
sometimes.
way.
Well, I mean, just like
The comfortable way.
I'm not comfortable with that way.
I didn't
Just
mean
talk
anything
to
like
us.
that. I just meant
Just
like
talk
you can
to
talk to
us.
us even if you're nervous about it.
What I'm really saying is we're all human. Reach out on any social media platform you so choose.
Yeah, send me a weird
nerd.
serial killer letter made out of magazine letters. I would love one of those.
That
You know what? Please send a bunch of them
I
to
didn't
me.
make one of those for an assignment in high school once. It was really fun.
But anyway, we're the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, and we will
Combo.
blah blah.